take a video of the inside of Ithaca. So coming through here, back door just opens up. Might as well go straight into the lazarette first. So in here, all your steering assemblies are very easy to get at. There's no drama anywhere. Exhaust box, spare prop, brand new, never used. Heaps of spare space up the side there. That's your port side water tank. Pong exhaust for the generator. Water intake. And of course the starboard side's got the same size water tank on the other side. Fuel system, as you can see, extremely clean. There's no drama anywhere there. Battery, and we have got a oil exchanger up inside there for doing the engine and the generator without touching any oil at all. It just sucks it out and puts it back in again. So that's pretty well the lazarette. Might as well go upstairs from here, but that's a kill tank, come rope box, come whatever you like. Everything's in there, plus the controls for the davits. 1,000 pound davits. So it's all in there. Keep everything out of the way, keep it all nice and tidy. A little preparation board for whatever. We always put troll lines out everywhere we go, so it's a 3-4 stainless steel rod holders throughout the boat. Stairs are extra wide and easy for children and adults with grab rails on the way up. Up here, massive seating throughout, which also doubles as beds. Dicky seats each side of the main helm. And your main steering station's up here too. So, vast array of all your goods up here. So, spotlight is fully controllable from up here, which swings it left, right, up and down. Dual spotlights in the guts. Helm seat, swings, adjustable, backwards and forwards, in and out. Swinging table, lift up whatever side you like, or both, if you're having a heap of guests in one afternoon. There's a little pigeon box console up top here, LED lights throughout. Control box for your solar panels. Stainless steel work is absolutely magnificent. Plus there's a married roof rack that goes on top. This whole structure is built out of core, so it's extremely light, extremely strong. Takes 2 human beings up there at any one time. Come back here. The original mask came with the Mainships, was all cut off the profile and replated upstairs as well. LED lights there, LED lights there, spotlights on both corners for night time. Lights everything up. Little dicky table at the back here that takes a couple of chairs around it. It's nice to sit back and have a few drinks in the afternoon or under the moonlight. Here's a full barbecue with wind protection, which I built. It serves perfectly for upstairs barbecues, breakfasts, whatever. That's your preparation table, cold water sink, which is plumbed out the side down below. Storage boxes internally, Massive amount of storage in there. Right through and out the other side, double doors, 2 doors. We also have large walkways down the sides, which is good to put your surf skis in, down both sides, and strap them to the side there. And that gives you some idea of the overhang on this roof. Now, we'll just slip up top here, where the hard top is. And 2 solar panels. And the mask. Very well made, all stainless. And the roof rack. Comes right down the end here. This sunshade here, we just put that up, which drops all the way down to the davits on the lower deck. Keeps that afternoon sun off you. It's the starboard side seats. Again, very large. Accommodate 5 adults there easy on that seat, and probably around about 6 on the other seat. Plus your 2 dicky seats at the front, and you skip a seat. Stairs, extremely wide, full-size foot stairs with handrails. And under the stairs, naturally you've got storage. This carries your power leads, your hoses, your water hose, everything you need to require. There's a slight hob on the floor there. Keep any water and rubbish or anything on the inside, outside. The settee here doubles up as food storage underneath, and there's an alcohol cabinet at the end here. For your spirits and wines or anything else that comes about. Massive amount of storage under there, and your alcohol content there. This also incorporates a 3rd floor for lifting up for access to engine if you ever require any major work. The kitchenette, everything you require. So start off here. Little meter I'll put up, which gives you the battery voltage, time of day, and the temperature inside your fridge, and the temperature outside. CO2 meter. This is your AC, 110 volt. This is your 12 volt system, and most of the stuff has been changed over 12 volt. We've also got shore power changed over already to 240 volt or ELCB protected, and all power points are ELCB protected right throughout. So all the power points on the upper and lower level have been changed over. So we've also got a massive amount of 12 volt outlets for fridges and freezers and stuff like that. Now, the kitchen has got a huge amount of storage. Stainless steel 110 volt stove. That 3 burner. with an oven and a grill. Everything works perfect. All your drawers. Double stainless steel sink, hot and cold water naturally. And I'll put this on too. This is where Ithaca got its name, which we were going to change at one stage, but once we read it, we realised what it was all about, so we've actually kept the name. It's quite good. Above storage, all beautifully finished off. Microwaves 240 volt, shore power. Or what we normally do is take a 2 kVA generator out with us and sit up at the very top and plug it back into your shore power point, and that fires up everything on the 240 volt side. The voltage has never been a problem to us because every single thing works, so why change it? So the stove, the hot water system, air conditioning units by 2, and that's about it, and the battery charger. All run on 110. We normally run them first thing in the morning for an hour and last thing at night for an hour and a half. So it's all easy done, mate. All your voltage meters works, your amp meters work. Or the TV entertainment unit. So 28 inch I think it is TV with a DVD player built into it, CD player, Bluetooth speaker system, radio, iPod, the whole lot goes into that one there, and a Blu-ray player 240 volt is in there, and there's a very large amp driving all this behind this cupboard here. The fridge has been fully serviced, works a treat, there's no drama with anything at all, nothing to touch, nothing to worry about. The freezer, more than big enough. We also normally carry a large esky which we put on the back deck, put our chairs each side of that, and put all our beer and eggs and bread and all that in the esky, so we're hardly into the fridge at all, and we just make our own ice on board. So the main helm is everything at your fingertips, everything you need. It's all good. We run the Peruno as our sounder unit. It's got a massive big 1 kilowatt transducer, and the Lowrance has got all the cards and everything on that for coastal cruising. It's got autopilot, it's got bow thruster, it's got a mini 2-inch depth sounder for anchor. We normally turn everything else off and just leave the 2-inch ones on, one upstairs, one downstairs. Switch panel is very well set out. That's your AC unit there. The VHF two-way is got the main control unit upstairs, and this one here's got all the controls you need downstairs. So your galley table. We've got 3 stairs down. And into the main bedroom. The whole bed lifts up. There's storage underneath the bed. We've got cupboards each side. So those 2 boxes actually come out. We carry our water bottles and stuff in there. The second air conditioning unit is also under this bed. And this here is a set of drawers that which are very big and spacious. As you can see they're very deep, very tall. Okay, under this little hatch here, we have got our shower, pump out, and your fluxgate compass, or easy accessible. And behind me where the stairs are, which are all LED lighting, night time walk down. LED lights throughout the whole cabins and everything. So these stairs lift up with a massive amount of room under here. This is where the Americans normally put their washer dryers and stuff like that. So that's the macerator pump, and directly under where we're standing is the grey tank, and accessing to the air conditioning units under the helm there, which I'll show you in a minute. So port side, we've got a ventilation hatch which opens up to you. We've also got a normal hatch with fire screen and everything on it, and more cupboards. This is where we put our blankets and everything, our winter stuff. So huge amount of room in there. You've got two bunk beds here, side by side, sorry. Naturally they both open up and there's more storage underneath them too. And you can also put an infill in there and join that into a double bed, make it much larger than what it is. More LED lighting down the bottom there. Every cupboard's got lights in it. Over here, you've got your 240 volt power point changed over, and you also got all your USB chargers and everything for your phone, and 12 volt charger for whatever you want to use. That's your air conditioning vent unit. Flow through here. And on the starboard side, you've got your toilet. It's a full wet area room. You can actually bring the hose in here. We quite often do, and hose any swarf out that's hanging around the place. The shower. There's a full size shower. Lots of headroom. Grab rail. And it actually is a bath too. So it's all good. Little sink, hot and cold, peekaboo hole, and over here we've got another opening there which we put our towels in. And naturally, being American, you've got an air conditioned toilet. Vent window here, vent hatch up top, fully screened. Also has pull over screens, towel racks. So this bedroom is also accessed via the main bedroom. So it's an ensuite door there. And all these cupboards are LED lit as well. All the timber throughout the boat is cherry wood. More air conditioning vents. More cupboard space, all lit. And a set of shelving, whatever. Nice little parcel shelf there. All the fittings there for TV if you wish to have a TV in your bedroom. The main TV on the above the fridge is on a swinger that actually swings out. You can lay in bed and watch TV from here. I think I've just about covered everything in here. There's a also a rubbish bin here. Access via the kitchen, and the cupboard drawer there opens up for accessibility there. Now below the helm we've got more area. This is where your vacuum toilet unit is and your air conditioning units are, and you've got a full water manifold, everything within reach, don't have to pull nothing apart to reach anything. It's all accessible, it's all serviceable. Sliding door on the helm. The screen's over at the moment, but when the screen's off you just walk straight out onto your sidewalk. So that's probably the last thing we have to do now. That Mainship bag is completely full of all your schematics, receipts, invoices, whatever you want to know about the ship, it's all in there. All your windows open 2 ways. And this is all we use. We don't use air conditioning in this boat at all. We just run windows open, windows shut all the way around. The main front window also opens. It 3 handles there, you just slide the windows open and push them out. Sliding window in the kitchen, and of course you've got the back deck straight out, all single level living. Now take you up the starboard side. So it's also got pump out facilities for your grey water, black water I should say. One single step takes you up to the front. From here, massive big Samson post, all stainless. Accessibility to the winch is perfect. Dual anchors, facilities. And in here, we've got massive big rope boxes, anchor box. This is on both sides. You also got heel and toes on your winch at the front deck here, as well as the both units at the top station and the bottom station. Very well made cleats, stainless steel railing all the way around, large combing. That's your hatch for your main bedroom, huge, you can climb out of it. Okay, this is the port side, walking down, extra wide, very children friendly and adult friendly, no drama of safety, nice clear walkways, got rod holders built in. And another added thing which I haven't talked about is the fly screens on the back door too, which are all factory fitted. That's one thing about the Americans, whether it's the Korean tops throughout the whole boat or the stainless steel you're talking about, whatever they do, it is 100% good, strong and well made. these stabilisers here too. They're your drain pipes for your upstairs, and all the back deck's fully drained, self-draining. With 3 of these big ones on the rear deck. Well, that's about it. I shall endeavour to put this online now. It's a beautiful lifestyle.